Hello, my name is David Zhao, and today we are going to explore the concept of elasticity of demand. Imagine you're a business owner and you want to understand how the changes in price can affect the quantity demanded for your product or service. That's where the elasticity of demand comes into play. Elasticity of demand is a measure of how sensitive the quantity demanded for a good or service is to the change in its price. In other words, it helps us understand how much the demand for a product will change in response to the change in price. Now let's explore the factors that influence the elasticity of demand. One crucial factor is the availability of substitutes. If the product has close substitutes readily available in the market, consumers are more likely to switch to alternatives if the price of the original product increases. Another factor is whether the product is a necessity or a luxury. Necessities tend to have inelastic demand because consumers still need them even if the price rises. On the other hand, luxury items often have more elastic demand as consumers can cut back on them if the prices increase. The time horizon is also essential. In the short run, demand for certain goods may be inelastic because consumers need time to find alternatives. In the long run, however, demand can become more elastic as consumers adjust their behavior. Now let's take a real-world example to illustrate these concepts. Consider the demand for gasoline. Gasoline is a classic example of a good with relatively inelastic demand. Why? Let's break it down. For most people, there are limited substitutes for gasoline. Public transportation, biking, or walking may not be practical alternatives for daily commuting, especially in areas with limited public transit infrastructure. Gasoline is often a necessity for many individuals who rely on the car for daily activities, like commuting to work or school. Even if the price increases, people may still need to purchase gas for their daily activities. In the short run, consumers may not immediately switch to alternative forms of transportation or invest in more fuel-efficient vehicles. This contributes to an inelastic demand for gasoline in the short term. In conclusion, understanding elasticity of demand is crucial for businesses and policymakers to anticipate how consumers will respond to the change in price. Whether a good has elastic or inelastic demand depends on various factors, and analyzing these factors can provide valuable insight for decision making. Thank you for watching this video on the elasticity of demand.